Okay, JD, how you doing? I've got your work up right here. So I don't know if you noticed or what. Apparently you didn't, but maybe you can let me know how I can make this more appropriately visible. But I had placed in this week's announcement, I had placed a request that all students submit their magazine ad along with their banner ad, just to so that we can check adaptation, just really as a prepared a step in preparation towards your final submission, right? But I don't see it here, so apparently you missed that request. My question to you is, what if you take a look at that announcement? Let me know what I can do just to make that a more apparent to students to include their magazine ad with their banner. And I would appreciate that advice if you wouldn't mind. At any rate, let's go and take a look at the work. It's great job, nice looking banner, really, really good. Um, I've got a couple of recommendations. So in the banner ad itself, boy, I wish I had that magazine ad. My question is there any more room to the left-hand side of this banner that we can include so that we can move this over a little bit? I'd like to provide a little bit more space. I can see exactly why you placed your text right here in order to avoid placing text over the textured trees, which will probably impede readability. So I think that right now I just get this feel that the type is all squished up into the left-hand corner. And I think that creates a little bit of an uncomfortable visual tension. To fix that, my recommendation would be to recrop the image, including a little bit more area over here. So you include less of the resort area, push that to the right, include more of the ocean in that open area to place your type. As far as your type goes, you're looking fantastic here. However, Portal to Paradise disconnect and decompress is actually a subhead. That should be presented in Arial Bold Italic. And then Book Now for Jet Ski, that is actually body copy, so that should be Arial Regular. Okay, so Arial Bold for headline, Arial Bold Italic for subhead, and Arial Regular for body copy. Okay, at that point, I would say right now that the logo is really super aggressive, and that's based on the scale. It's just really large. So my recommendation would be to reduce the size of the logo, something like this. Okay, and then also the jet ski is also really, really overpowering in the image. So my recommendation is to reduce the scale of that as well. Other than that, I think you can have a winner here, showing excellent proficiency in both constructing the text, placing the text, animating the text, masking the image, placing the logo, and adding the subtext as well as that gorgeous background image. So all is well in that regard. I think a couple of little things with the layout will improve things. So my recommendation is to go ahead and try those changes to reflect for your final submission, which is due this week during week 7, coming up here in a few days. So if you want to go ahead and make those changes, please do. As I said, I'd like to see those changes reflected in your final submission. If you want to go ahead and make those go right ahead. And if you want to run those by me again, that's great. I'll be glad to make final comments before your final submission during week 7. All right, Christopher, great job. If you have any questions at all, please let me know quickly so that we can address your questions and get the campaign finalized. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much. And of course, at this point, any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you very much.